Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the world of Wiggle Spring, who's currently just feeling his oats. He's just here. We're at the Thunder Brew Distillery, and he's just feeling it. Right, now, we have to get, actually, while we're here, we need to go get a Rhapsody Malt. I also thought that we do not, as yet, have our professions, so we're going to need to sort them out. So yeah, at the moment, I normally record these in batches. So the ones I've done previously kind of finished that batch. So right now I'm recording this sort of as we are sat in the beta waiting room to see whether we are the lucky ones that managed to get in or not. No. So I thought while we wait, let's do some wiggle springage.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay, so let's go and handle these in, and then I need to find out where the profession man is.
Well met.
Well met, friend.
Safe travel.
Need to get cooking as well. Oh, so much to do, but we did ding. Now, quick recap is the idea we're not using heirlooms. I am aware we are using the heirloom swords. It's because when we hit 10, I swapped to outlaw, and unfortunately we needed the sword, so such as as soon as we manage to get quest items that will replace them, we will do.
What can I do for you? Safe travels.
And also, I forgot. See, I've been questing, trying to get I've got all of my alts for the Horde side into different covenants. I know exactly what I'm doing, but there's like 3 or 4 characters I need to power level up now to finish the roster. I think I need in total about 16. Well, to be fair, I've got about 20 that I want to get done before Shadowlands drops. So I'm glad they kept the XP buff, let's put it that way. But it means I've been quickly skipping the quests. I haven't been reading them because I know all the Horde stuff. It's fine. So I was lazy then, and I took the quests and didn't read them. So let's go. Let's go. First one up: the pilfered supplies. With the Frostbanes making trouble to our east, the Wendigos have sensed our weakness and grow bolder in their raids. Only one of the 4 most recent supply wagons has made it here safely. The Wendigos made off with the rest, stashing it in the Grizzled Den, a cave southwest of town. If you're willing to go down there and recover the stolen supplies, you would have the gratitude of all of the townspeople and the mountaineers. In which case I can't say no to that. Then we have forced to watch from afar, which I'm hoping is not what I think it is. That's kinky. The cataclysm drove the trogs to the surface in the hordes, forcing the Frostbane trolls to flee for their lives. Unfortunately, they've decided to settle right on our doorstep, and that makes trouble for us. I deployed Mountaineer Dunstan and his squad to the Grizzled Den. Just funnily enough, I have another quest to go there. Isn't that convenient? Southwest of town to keep an eye on the Wendigos that live there. But now I need you to recall them and find them and tell them to deploy these remote observation bots. Oh, basically we're going to get bots to do it instead. Nice. And culling the Wendigos, I think we can guess where that's going to end up. We need to kill a lot of Wendigos. Let's crack on with it. Pump those little legs, springs. Come on, pump. I vaguely remember doing this one. And I've just realised I was next to the professions vendor and didn't bother to grab anything. Genius! Although I might actually leave it and let you, the ladies and gentlemen viewers, select what we actually go for. I was thinking mining and maybe engineering just because thematically it fits with playing sort of as a gnome. I don't know. I am open to ideas. Okay, do this on 3. Fine. And stab you. Oh, this is worse. This is a young Wendigo we're killing. This is a dark day, young Wiggle Springs. Dark day indeed. They're just wandering around. They're not even threatening the village. And they call the horde monsters. How do you look at yourself, Wiggle Springs? How, you barbarian? But they did steal our supplies, so, you know. What was that? 8 of them? I think most of the supplies are going to be the defining factor in how quick we get this done. Oh yeah, that's beer. We definitely need to take that back to the village. Oh, that's Biscuit saying hello, telling me I'm not doing awful playing a rogue. Cheers, buddy. It's been a while. I've never been particularly good on a rogue, alright? Don't judge me. Yeah, I know there's 2 of them. I'm doing my best, little man. Pump, Wiggle! Pump the legs! Can we pick up a health potion? We're gonna need it. Oh, Wiggles, that didn't go well, buddy. But we survived. That's what counts. I haven't done this in a while. We're actually gonna sit and eat to regain some health. This is one of the joys of not having heirlooms on. Is you do get to, you know, sitting down and eating is actually a thing again. Not just blindly pulling this entire cave. It's nice. Makes a change. Yep, beer. What we got here? Oh, okay, so they're in the cave. I thought they were outside, sort of overlooking the cave. Anytime you want to join him. Done? You want to join him? No? Okay. Good chat, buddy. Cheers for the help. Ding! Ooh, do we get anything new for the ding? No. So I think we need to go further in and talk to Moya again. Some more.
What's on your mind?
Go back to base, my friend. Go back to base. Might as well use the perks of being a rogue and just stealth it. Is that our last one? It looks like it. Oh, and then we have our take a ride to Ironforge.
What can I do for you?
Hello? Can I help you? You can help me, right, buddy? Dwarf friend? Yep, you can help me? Because you're it. You don't seem to be helping. You just said that alarm bot. Okay, let's just clarify this. That is an observation bot. I assume it observed me getting my face punched in by 2 Wendigos. What? But it didn't do anything? Like, look at these bones. That could have been me. It's like you don't even care, Valgrim. I'll talk to you later. Good day, sir. Come on, Wiggles. We're getting out of here. Oh, stealth is so handy. We've killed most things around here, so there's nothing here, but it's so good to have stealth. I'd say one of my favourite classes, just pure leveling, has got to be Druid. So much fun. Such a good toolkit. Okay. Unless you're an idiot like me, you spent the whole BFA leveling as Resto. And I wasn't even doing dungeons. Excuse me. Excuse me. Nothing to see here. I think... No. There we go. Okay, so back to camp. So yeah, as I said before, we are in the waiting room for the Shadowlands beta to drop. And I was thinking about it. If obviously we are lucky enough to get in, we're going to do full coverage on everything that there is going on. We're going to look at the crafting. We're going to look at obviously all the different covenants that are available. Dungeons, just the full shebang, the full smorgasbord of what's available. But if we don't, let's just talk to these.
Well met.
Did you find the missing supply? We're not going to do the voices. Did you find the missing supplies? Yes, I did. Well done, Wiggle Springs. The Mountaineers will be glad to hear that half rations are at an end. They need all their strength to continue fighting the Frost Mains. I wish to clarify very quickly here, Quartermaster. You had 3, Mountaineers in that cave. They did nothing. The alert bots, the observation bots didn't go off. Or they observed but didn't care. I don't know. I'm just saying. You might put it down to the half rations, but... You know... Just seemed very shoddy operation down there. The Cataclysm has created chaos in Dunmerab. The Trogs have come to the surface in numbers we haven't seen before. Driving our traditional enemies, the Frostbane Trolls, ever close to our settlements. Ironforge dispatched my Mountaineer company to help deal with the problem, culling the Wendigos. Now that you've dealt with the Wendigos, we should be able to focus our efforts on the Frostbane Trolls to the east. It's a pleasure. Thank you for your help, Wiggle Springs. I don't even know my own name. Thank you for your help, Wiggle Springs. Our forces are deployed thinly these days, and 3 Mountaineers could be the difference between defending... They're not going to be. Those 3 guys will not be the difference in defending anything. They are not your finest. Ding! Okay. Most of the Mountaineers and sea tanks in a row are battling along the Frostmane front, which is approaching us from the southeast. We can barely hold the trolls back, let alone advance into their village and take on their leader. They've blocked our path of approach. Mysterious totems that choke the Mountaineers that come in range, leaving the victims helpless against their enemies. This stone is inscribed with a rune of fire. It should be able to destroy the totems and free our Mountaineers. And then we get some weaponry. Okay, we can do that, my friend.